What up, y'all? It's your boy Larry, Midnight Chaos. Today we'll be installing the Monogram headlights on the FRS. As you can see, we already got the bumper off. It's right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the install.
So yeah, we got everything going pretty good. Larry's getting the first headlight out. Oh, there you go. Finesse, 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 finesse. Yeah, let that right there. Oh, I think you got a couple more.
That's the only thing holding out. Okay, got one down, one to go. So got these 10 millimeters. Just removing those.
There you go.
Flight head, pop that out. Super easy. All right, y'all, so I wanted to point out this wire harness. Basically got this from ledA6.au. And I did some splicing and repinning to make this be hopefully plug and play with the Monogram headlights. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut to show you guys how I did that. This is kind of what I'm using as a reference. Now again, this is a guy that was helping me out, EndlessAzure. This is his diagram. I was also using this for reference. I believe the Rokius from ft86club.com made this. I will link all of the sources that I use in the description. That way you guys can reference these yourself, and you know, it'll probably make a lot more sense to me trying to explain it, because I really am not an electric person, but I have learned a lot just from having these headlights. All right, y'all, so and when I got this black wire was right here, so I had to depin that and move it here. Using the diagram on FT86, I ran all these wires up to here, and they actually match up perfectly with the diagram, aside from that one wire that was off. Now if you look at this, basically you want to look at this in the same way, okay? So where you see it says 1, 2, 3, 4 and it has the pinout description, you want to look at this the same way, because this is, you know, it's giving you the shape of the harness right there. Okay, so pin 1 is white LED plus. So if you turn it around, this is pin 1. Now what we got to do is draw power from the high beam plus, which is pin 7. All right, y'all, so again, if you do go this route, you're basically going to be drawing power from this, which is the same as a yellow wire on the headlights. All right, get you some of these automatic wire strippers from Harbor Freight. They're like $9, and it's definitely worth it for what we're about to do. All right, so again, we're going for this pin. There is a little tab, and basically if you take your pick and push down on that tab, that will release your wire. It's kind of tedious at first. All right, so I got that depin, just putting on the heat shrink tubing. Okay, now we know we want to run power from this wire into this one. this one right here. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and depin this wire on the 6-pin harness side. What I'm gonna do is basically splice into this wire. So I'm just making a gap in the wire. Make a nice little gap right there. Let's see. I'm gonna cut off some of this wire for the LED power. So what I just did was place a small gap in the high beam power, and then this is the LED bar power, and I just cut off the connector that goes to the 6-pin side. Take your wire stripper again, go ahead and get like a good inch or so. Okay, so with the wire we just cut, let's go ahead and twist the wire really clean. Okay, you guys can see that exposed wire. Take your pin, go ahead and make a little opening. Alright, once you got a nice little opening, take the wire, you just twist it and stick it in. Now, what you want to do is just wrap that around really clean, as clean as you can. So now what we have here is this wire is drawing power from this wire, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and then I'm gonna solder this up, and we'll move this heat shrink tube up, and it'll look really clean from there. Got this one wire and it splits off into two. So this should be a completely plug and play harness, and it's gonna work like OEM. The LED bar will not stay on at all times with just this harness, but this should work how the Monogram headlights work from factory. So stay tuned for the rest of the video, and we'll do the install and we'll see if this actually works how it's intended. Basically this just plugs in to that one did.
It's one side.
Oh, and another thing we need to do, if you guys are installing the Monogram series headlights, all of the forums recommend to remove this piece. So I think basically this allows your high beam bulb on halogens to be a daytime running light and a high beam. So I guess we need to go ahead and remove that. So I'm gonna do that now. Yes, sir.
It came right off, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Right off, my friend. All right. There you go. Look how simple that was.
Guys.
What if I just dropped all of those down?
Oh man, I would be laughing. I'd be laughing so hard though.
Like, no!
No! It's like almost dark. Why would you do that at this point?
Well, that just broke.
That just broke. Well, I mean, we do have zip ties.
True.
It's in there.
We're not gonna stress it.
We're not stressing it, guys. We're gonna keep moving forward.
Okay, this is stuff.
Man, that looks good on the car already.
Now the question is, it must be big. I know this one for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That one.
The big crusty looking one.
Yee.
Yeah, so we didn't get to film as much this time because we're fighting daylight. It's about to be daylight savings times, but we got everything on, and the harness, the plug and play harness I made works, and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna show you how this looks.
Whoa. It looks awesome. Dude, it looks dope.
Fuck yeah, hella excited. Can't wait to run these in like the evening time with the fog lights on. It's gonna look sick.
It's gonna be amazing.
Even just looking at the car, it looks a lot more aggressive just from that.
I mean, it's dark and I can barely see, but yeah,
See the motherfucking
it looks
headlights,
good. Yeah, you can't see the
motherfucking
headlights. Super tight. Check out the Instagram. Fucks with the Instagram and subscribe.